Smiling Faces, the podcast, is a Defiantly Me production. To learn more, visit them on Instagram at Defiantly Me Productions. He's like how my dad is on Instagram. Like, he doesn't comment on my pictures. He'll just text me and go, I loved that photo. I'm like, Russell!
There's a forum for that.
There's literally places to do that under the photo. Please. He's like, you look beautiful, baby. I'm like, Dad!
Dad! Say it to the world.
Right? Tell everyone you think I'm beautiful.
No one can hear you right now. Just me.
Seriously, it's so annoying. I'm like, damn it, Russell.
How's everybody else going to know that my dad thinks I look really pretty today?
Thank you. Not thinking.
Oh, they just don't understand. I need this.
Welcome back to episode 34 of Smiling Faces, the podcast. I'm Victoria Dunn.
And I'm Jess Anguiano, and we are executive producers of Smiling Faces, our hit show about two girls who discover they're dating the same guy while working at a toxically positive spin studio.
On this podcast, we provide you with unfiltered conversations and answer the question, instead of self-care, why not revenge?
You know what? I realized, even though we say our intro all the time, some people might not know that this really happened to you, that you did actually discover that you were dating the same guy as another girl who was your coworker at a toxically positive spin studio.
Yeah. Sometimes just gotta give them a little nudge, remind them, you know?
This really happened. I'm part of this project because I also discovered that my ex-husband was cheating on me with two different women, but it wasn't at a spin studio. And I knew the women, but I didn't know them well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the caveat is we do need you to know them well.
I'll just see myself out. I'll just go.
Yes, please.
Mike,
and Mike, your infidelity.
I'm clean. Don't bring that shit here. I'm clean.
Okay, brag. Someone doesn't cheat.
Slipping that in, just name dropping, totally clean and sober, never cheated, never ever. What a hero.
Honestly, what a treat. I love it. Because, man, so anti-cheating, like aggressively so. Probably because it keeps happening to me.
Here's my question for you. Has it ever not happened to you?
Yes, it's not. But then usually they just go through a thing where I don't even know how to explain it. They'll be dating me and then go, yeah, actually, I'm full. I'm all set, and just go. And I was like, what did I do?
I mean this so genuinely, and I know that everybody who listens to the show knows how obsessed I am with you, but like, I cannot ever imagine getting enough of Victoria Dunn. I cannot imagine it. Like, I could just consume. You are the funniest person on the planet. I mean, you know.
Bless you. Castaway got his fill, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to go.
I forgot about Castaway. Oh.
Yeah, the man who didn't lotion. That's how he's remembered.
And that's why you cast him away. Hey.
Indeed. If you ever want that full little blurb of the story, it's on our TikTok.
Yes. Find out more on our TikTok. Scroll way back in the Wayback Machine. Oh, exactly. Gosh. We are getting ahead of ourselves. We got to talk about our very exciting latest event, which is
Table Read.
That's right.
We had it.
It was awesome.
It was so great.
Yeah, we didn't even get to download about how amazing it was because everybody had to kind of run off, but it was amazing.
It was so great. One, it was great to hear everything out loud fully because I think I told you guys this definitely offline, definitely not on pod, but you write all these episodes and then sometimes you write them a little bit out of order because you know the steps of where you want to get to in each episode. And I'd write stuff and then I'd circle back and I had my regular pass and I had my weed critical pass. But I was worried that my weed critical pass blurred the sense of the episodes. And I was like, what if they don't actually line up and go together?
And that's when you have to take another pass soberly and say, wait. Do I have this?
You should do like a weed sandwich. So like a plain pass of the script, a weed pass, and back to another plain pass. Plain is sober.
And then just for funsies, you can go circle right on back and do another weed pass just so you can get high again. That's really
it's
the
a
whole
club
point.
Sandwich. At that point.
The levels just keep stacking.
So weed club sandwich.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we're talking about, if you don't know, we held the table read for Victoria did all of these rewrites so that we could make everything into 6 to 10 minute long episodes. And she wrote 10 episodes, which is basically the entire first season of Smiling Faces. And then we went through it and we heard it out loud and we got some really amazing input from these incredible, talented actors. We should shout them out.
They crushed it. Yeah, they did a fantastic job because, I mean, some people, there are a lot of side characters in this. And so I had some people reading an obscene amount of parts. It was absolutely insane. So first, thank you so much to Chris Jubitz. Chris was doing stage directions. Thank you to, I don't know, I was going to say me, but that's stupid. I was like, me for reading my character.
It's not stupid. Thank you, Victoria, for reading your character. I just want to thank myself. You and Niecy now.
Always. Right. It's like, I would like to thank Brianne Goodrum for stepping in for Josie because our girl Mickey wasn't available on the day. Katie Novotny, Tess Bolomo. Oh no, she's married now. I need her married name, but Tess.
Hey, Tess, a friend of the podcast and friend of this show, along with Katie, since like day one.
Exactly.
Come on board and said, fuck yes to every single thing that we've ever asked of them with joy in their hearts, on time, love in their heart. Like they're great friends of ours. We love them.
For sure. Mm-hmm. And then the last couple of people, Brick Jackson, who read literally every male role.
Yes, Brick, with all of the appropriate voice changes. Just beautiful work.
Oh, yeah. A different voice for every single male character. I was like, good job. Because some of them could have mapped over and been different voices or the same voice. And he was like, no, he will have a different voice. Like, great. Thank you. Thank you for bringing it alive.
Professional. Excellent work, sir.
Professional. Yeah. So it was great. So it was really fun to hear everyone read it out loud, to get laughs in places that I was hoping there'd be a laugh. There were some times where there wasn't one, and now I died a little inside. It's fine.
It's okay. I circled every single joke, whether it went or not. I was like, this went, this didn't, this did, this didn't. Wait, but we didn't list everybody.
Yeah.
Tess, Brianne, Brick, Chris Jupitz, Katie Novotny,
Heather.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I think you said Heather, but I talked over you. Also Heather, who is hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Love
so funny.
Heather.
Yes.
That was literally a mix of, friends from all walks of life, of either performing with them or acting class with them or something, but fantastic people.
Major shout out. Yeah. Major shout out. And if you're out there in the world and you're like, gosh, I really would like to hear my script read. It's not like I provide this service, but I do know a lot of talented people, as does Victoria and Mike. So if you guys need some actors, call us. We'll send you the best of the best, the funniest, the most dedicated. It's really everybody showed up. Like it was so great. And it is hilarious. We got to hear Victoria rap. So she'll be practicing some more of that.
Yeah, man. It's so funny. Like, because Brick makes fun of me all the time for this because I constantly write things that require me to either rap or sing. And he goes, but you don't sing. I was like, don't I?
You do. I've heard you sing. You're fantastic.
That is so generous. You guys.
I've sung with you. I have sung with you. What did we do? Hey, Big Spender?
That's karaoke.
It's the same thing.
That is so different.
You know, Mike is also a beautiful singer.
I'm all right. I'm okay. My wife is the real singer of this
He
situation.
said smoothly, I'm all right.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't cheat on my wife. Never.
In this like lower drawl of a voice. Okay, cool it.
Mike, King of Kings, right over here.
For sure.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
It
man.
was so incredible. It was revitalizing to me because we've just been stuck in like fundraising and logistics and taxes and producer paperwork and just like the schlub of it, the boring parts. And so to plug it back into the script and the story and kind of have a reminder of, oh, yes, this is why we're doing this. You know, I read
The
through
fun
it
of
and
it
I
all.
heard it and I know your voice and I laughed. But when I heard it, I'm like, oh, this is even richer than I thought it was. It's just dessert.
Yay.
I told you I could gobble you up. I could gobble you up. I'm so obsessed.
So excited. I cannot wait to get shooting on this, I swear.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll say that was kind of the big, at least show update. Definitely was getting that underway and having that people shared their photos of like the scripts and everything, which I probably should do like a nice commemorative. Hey, look at that. I think we're too excited. I forgot to take any additional photos.
I have a bunch and I have some weird videos.
Good.
Yeah. I have some great weird videos. I'll share them.
Love a weird video.
And we will share them all with you as well, because I know that our fans are eager. I heard from several of our fans this weekend, including my brother, who may be one of our biggest fans. Shout out to Spike, my brother Spike.
Love
who is
it. Hey, Spike.
listening. And he live tweets to me as he's listening.
I love that it's live tweets and he's texting you.
He's we are.
He made it sound like he's like sending it out on like the Twitterverse, and it's literally just like a direct message to just you.
Straight to me. I know. I should be like, could you please put this in our social media? How much you love this? How funny you think this moment is?
Exactly. Please
comment on any of our episodes. That'd be amazing.
He's like how my dad is on Instagram. Like he doesn't comment on my pictures. He'll just text me and go, I loved that photo. I'm like, Russell.
There's a forum for that.
There's literally places to do that under the photo. Please. He's like, you look beautiful, baby. I'm like, Dad.
Say it to the world.
Right? Tell everyone you think I'm beautiful.
No one can hear you right now. Just me.
Seriously, it's so annoying. I'm like, damn it, Russell.
How's everybody else going to know that my dad thinks I look really pretty today?
Thank you. You're not thinking.
Oh, they just don't understand. I need this.
Also, can y'all hear the fireworks or no?
No.
Beautiful. Because
I did.
You know how LA
weekend
is.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. You know, LA they love to set off fireworks for an exorbitant amount of times, regardless. They're like, holiday, we don't need a reason for that. Government, like not even government, what do you call it? Corporate fireworks. They're just like, boom, for no reason.
Who's selling fireworks in the middle of August? I want to know.
In Los Angeles.
Exactly. In Los Angeles. Yeah. Who's selling fireworks in the middle of October? I swear to God, I heard a full 4th of July in October this year. And I was like, I don't understand. I don't get it.
Always. And you know what's my favorite? They do these things right when I turn on my computer or my phone and my ring light to do a self-tape.
Oh, obviously. Yes.
They're like, now she's trying to get a job. Now. That's the moment. And then it sets off the car alarms and the dogs bark. And I'm just staying there. I should just send in that tape of me standing there pissed, waiting for the silence.
And on like, looking up.
Right. Imagine the lines here. That.
Are you looking for a woman with a little attitude?
Totally.
Are you tired of all those stains not coming out of your laundry? Well, try spray and wash.
Oh, God.
By the way, Spray and Wash, we're
Seriously.
interested in sponsorship.
Spray and Wash. I forgot about them.
It's a great.
Are they with us?
Oh, I thought so.
I feel like OxyClean really took over.
We're losing the plot. We're losing the plot.
You're like, the goal is sponsorship and money. We'll take it from whomever.
OxyClean, we're also interested. They're like, not those filthy girls. Gotta wash their mouths off with soap.
Actually, that would be a good sponsor, thinking outside the box here, because of the laundry of it all in the scenes at the spin studio.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
OxyClean, call us.
That is one of the things I learned, to bring it back to something that people might actually give a shit about. But in the executive producer classes, they literally said, go through any parts of your script and see where there's an opportunity for product placement and see if you can get some money from them. So I'm glad we had this conversation.
Yeah. And listen, speaking of, you took an incredible producer workshop. That was with
Showrun Her.
Yes.
Which I realized I was still paying for and finally canceled it. I was paying monthly. I took 1 month of classes. Oops.
Did you find out through your Rocket Money app?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
that's
Rocket Money
something
app.
worth subscribing to.
We'll take that sponsorship too.
Yes, love Rocket Money. What a winner. But it was like, oh yeah, these are all the things, your recurring bills. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
I gotta call it on that one.
I should probably look into that. I usually just comb through like an old woman. I comb through my credit card statements and my bank statements to find everything that I'm still paying for.
I can't shake my head harder at you. No, don't do that.
I should get Rocket Money.
Yes. It's like $6 a month. Like, you can get it free, but there's a $6 a month membership thing. And it'll even like it negotiated down different bills for me automatically. I clicked on it and was like, negotiate this. And it was like, okay, we talked to them and we got your bill down, blah, blah, blah. Or if you say, I want to unsubscribe or cancel a membership, you can do it. Most of them you can do just in the app and say, cancel that for me. And they're like, got you, fam. Yeah.
It's a pretty good app.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Get into it. No more scrolling and searching.
I must be susceptible today because I was having a chat with someone who was like, you have got to come to my Monday night tango class. And I was just, the way he explained it, I was like, sold. Now you got me sold on Rocket Money. I was like, sold. Somebody was trying to talk me into Taco Tuesday. I was like, sold. I mean, that's not a hard thing to talk somebody into, but.
Jess, have you tried meth?
Sold. She's sold.
Sold. Speaking of meth, I have to tell you.
Good.
I can't wait for where this is going to go.
Right.
Well, here's the thing. We've been a little bit quiet on the socials over the past couple of days because I've been out of town. I have been on a vacation. When I tell you, I took a vacation, capital V, did nothing for 6 days. I mean, I went home and saw the family, but you know how a lot of times you go home and see family, you got to see 5 million people. That's not the case. When I go to see my mother, she lives in the middle of the woods, middle of nowhere. It's so far. I swear it's easier to get to Australia than New Bern, Tennessee. And it is the middle of nowhere. And I do say, speaking of meth, because those rural towns do have a problem.
They are wont to really get hooked on meth.
Not my family. My family is very wholesome and lovely. They just live on a farm. It's really nice. But went out to the farm, traveled 14 days and 14 nights to get there. Rental cars, airplanes, shuttle buses, all the things.
Ew.
I landed there. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm going to bring some stuff. Like, I'm going to bring my computer. Never cracked it. Like, brought the microphone just in case to do some extra recording. Never opened it.
I
have no idea what I did. I had no clue what I did for 6 days, but it was nothing. And I feel amazing.
Gorgeous. It's weird how you can take, like, there's different kinds of, I think, vacations. When I go home, it's not really chill because then parents are older, so then I pick a room and organize it every time I go. But I also only tell a handful of people that I'm going back home for that exact reason, because I don't want to have to go through the rigmarole of seeing everybody under the sun.
That was my problem when I went home to
I don't
Maryland
post.
because Lucy doesn't have any
Until I'm
friends,
back.
so there's nobody else that she needs to see except her family, and I have gags of friends. So it's like, who can I see? Who can I get to? Like, who I have to make sure I stay off of social media, because if they see that I'm home, then it's a text. Oh, you're home?
Yep.
And then I'm like, shit. Then I have to come up with a reason as to why I can't see them and how come I don't have any time. It's a pain in the ass. Being this popular sucks. Don't be popular, kids.
Yeah, honestly, be the person in the corner that everyone's like, what's up with them? And you'll never have to worry about this.
That's right. I have to say, my fix to that, when I used to, because when I would go home, I'm originally from Michigan, and when I would go home to Michigan, everybody and their brother would just be like, Jess, we got to see you. And I finally got smart and said, when I come to town, I'm going to have one barbecue. Everybody, you can you want to come see me at my dad's at 4:00 on Sunday afternoon. And everybody would come, we'd barbecue, they'd all see each other, they'd see me. I wouldn't have to like give them 100% energy and, all that. It was like, 2-3 hours. It was fun. It was barbecuing outside, all that, real nice. Everybody brought something, potluck. Then we're managed. And then I would only ever have to hop in the car to go visit grandma. Otherwise, that's how I used to do it. Now it's a little less intense. That was back when I was like married and everybody wanted to see me and my ex-husband. Now they're like, yeah, we're good. We'll see her in 10 years at a wedding somewhere. Not hers, but
your grandma?
No, my grandma I go see every time. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, you put off your grandma for 10 years?
No,
like,
no.
Smart.
Love my grandma. I always see my grandma when I go to town. And I think she also listens to the podcast. So hi, grandma. If you're listening, hi.
Okay, that is surprising.
She's tuned in a little bit. She's a very savvy woman with her technology. Yeah. She's got a good handle on it. Yeah.
Saucy. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's plugged in. So hi, Grandma Dolores. All right. But went home, took a real vacation. It was beautiful. But now we're back. I'm ready to hit it. Let's go. I'm ready to shoot this thing. Let's get some money together. I mean, we're doing pretty good there.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got my priorities in line. I'm celebrating No Man Summer, which literally means I am off the table, not available. I don't think anybody's excited or banging down the door for it anyway, but still, if they were, I'm not available to you. Thank you. I am single this summer and maybe perpetually. We'll find out.
It's the Forrest Gump. This seat's taken.
You can't sit here.
This seat is taken.
Until, someone comes over. You can sit here if you want. And then we're back.
No one can, what can sit down next to me? I don't know. I'm truthfully, actually, I was about to make a joke, but the truth is, yes.
A burrito may have the seat next to me.
Love a good burrito. Yep. Carne asada, right. Nice guacamole. No, truly, the focus has been, because it's just like one just punch after another with the dating. I just said, okay, that's enough. Take a minute. What else could I focus on? And I'm being like really honest right now. I really had, over the past couple of weeks, had to take a step back and just say, is this what you want to spend your energy on? Chasing down men that are not interested in being in a serious long-term committed relationship, or you want to go make a difference somewhere? So I plugged back in. I like to volunteer with the city of LA, and plugged back in over there so I can do some volunteering again, getting really hyper focused on what we're doing, because I really believe in, what we're creating here. Smiling Faces is all about creating a safe space for people to heal in whatever way they want. And I am tearing through the past 10 seasons of RuPaul Drag Race. So my priorities are in line. They're in alignment. Thank you.
I felt that deeply. Yeah.
Thank you.
I essentially was on that wave. until I gotta be honest, Whole Foods is really, really doing well.
I love to hear that. I'm rooting for this guy. I'm rooting for him. Don't know him. Just know that he's named after a store, but I'm rooting for him.
Well, yeah, and also because he insists on her having a full refrigerator. There's a lot of reasons we call him Whole Foods.
Right. Also, wait, this is what I was going to share with you guys. He did the cutest thing because he was helping out somebody that he knows that I think was like moving out of, or like a landlord getting someone out of like an apartment or something. And this person had, I think, like a full like podcasting setup in their apartment. And so he texted me, he was like, could you use some audio paneling for your podcasting closet? And I was like,
the answer is yes.
Could.
Yeah. The answer is yes. As your podcast producer, the answer is always yes.
You thought the sound was good now, just wait.
Just you strap in. He literally brought over like a bunch of the soundproofing paneling for me that he like got from this person, and one of those the woofer, the little protective things you don't do the spittle on the mic. Brought that over.
Guard.
It's like, oh,
it's called a spit guard. Yep.
Spit guard.
Yeah.
He brought that over. He's like, could you use that? I went, yes, I could. And he's like, okay, let me know if you need help putting it up.
Okay. Whole Foods, green flag.
Clearly,
green flag.
I know. Clearly his thing is acts of service, because even like little stuff where I've been kind of like when he stays over, if I'm like getting ready in the morning to go to work or whatever, and we'll like have tea and then like go like have breakfast and then like get up and go. And as I'm usually trying to do 11 things, if I try and do something like, I don't know, do the dishes, he's like, I got you. It's okay. Keep doing what you got to do.
It's so cute. He's earning the right to stay over.
He is earning the right to stay over, and has many a time now.
Wow. Because I mean, for a minute there, he was like not letting you sleep, but now.
Correct. It's still like a bit of a battle, but there's some times where if I do a hard line of like, no, then he's like, okay.
No means like, no, Whole Foods. Here the first
I'm like,
time.
you have to let me sleep. So I kept telling him, I was like, you operate off fumes. I cannot do that. I was actively slapping myself in the face on the way to my Legree certification classes to stay awake. You cannot keep me up like this. And he was like, got it.
Wow.
You know what? You know what makes me happy is that you didn't have to put his torch out. So he survives another week. You're just basically a female Jeff Probst, and you didn't have to put out his torch. And I love that. It makes me feel good as a watcher of this reality show.
There we go. I think also because he's gotten very self-aware about some stuff too, because we have some pretty tough conversations. I won't share them here, but there's moments where I think he'll say some things and then he'll go, oh, it's the stuff like this that I say that makes you on the fence about me, huh? And I'm like, yeah. So like, he understands certain things that are like hard lines for me, and is kind of like adjusting, learning me. I'm learning him. Like we find better ways to communicate about these tough conversations. So
look at her with her glasses and maturity. Victoria Dunn.
Listen, the glasses are for a very fucked up reason that I will share during Smiling Faces moments.
I can't wait to hear about it. I wanted to tease it a little. I am thrilled. And the funny thing is that a few months ago, when we were discussing the direction of this podcast, we said like, okay, we should probably deep dive into like, why are we single? But it's starting to sound like you're not single anymore.
Listen, I mean, still technically, but he did make a joke once about like, oh yeah, he's like, I'll leave this behind for like your other dudes. And I was like, you know my schedule. Do you really think I can entertain more than one of you? And he was like, that's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I was like, there aren't multiple people, but I know technically that should be the thing they always say to like diversify or not put all your eggs in one basket kind of thing. But I barely see him. So where am I going to plug in another person?
I would love to meet multiple men that I would enjoy diversifying with, that don't disappoint because they're like, meh, rather pull some fuckery, you know? And listen, it's not just men. I hear you out there, gentlemen. It's not just men that are behaving this way. I speak from personal experience. No, there's some ladies out there who are misbehaving, who don't
For
keep their
those
noses clean.
listening, not watching,
I'm going to say this. Some, I've met a few. I've met a few in my day.
Some of the women,
they're down with the fuckery too.
I will say there is an ex-friend that was also down with the fuckery, so I do know of what you speak. And I steered all my guy friends that were trying to find something real away from her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, you don't want that. Don't do that.
She'll cheat on you. Yeah, you can't have it. You can't have it. Just because I do think like this day and age, we are desperately trying to make real human connection. And there are relationships out there in which multiple partners are work. There are relationships in which I've witnessed it. I believe and love it. I definitely don't think that's for everybody because it's hard enough to commit to one person.
Yeah.
And like, hard enough that's to the thing. Love and communicate and, compromise with one person.
One person that you're that intrigued by that you want to spend all this free time with them as an adult? No, that's hard enough. And then they're also mutually like, yeah, you a lot of the time too. That is already crazy to me. So then to find another person, get the fuck out of here. Multiple people that interest you.
Yeah. When we talk about polyamory and non-monogamy and whatnot, that's totally separate from cheating. When we talk about cheating, it has nothing to do with real human connection. It has to do with hurting and filling pieces of your soul that your heart or little black holes inside of you that are never actually going to be filled, which is why it causes so much harm when people do cheat.
Yes.
And so, I'm with you on this. Like, it's surprising to me when I hear people talk about, oh, I could never be monogamous forever. I just think I do believe it's an act of bravery. And even in polyamory, it's an act of bravery to say, I choose you several people for ongoing, like long committed. Yes. It's an act of bravery because what you're actually saying is, I want to see what you become, and I want to become what I'm going to become alongside you. I'm invested in you as a whole human, not just in this one exciting part of the journey. That's why I find it so beautiful when people do meet and match forever, because the truth is like love, limerence, it doesn't last, but the choice to wake up every day and say, I can't wait to see what wildness you come up with next. I find that beautiful. It's the most human thing you can do.
I find, that, yes, is beautiful. And going on the poly of it all, I've genuinely only seen one couple do poly where nobody got their feelings hurt. Like it was a mutual decision between both of them. And it was a prop master on a show I worked on. And her partner are poly. And she started talking to this other dude. And the new dude did not believe her that they were poly. And he was like, oh, what's he going to say? She was like, he kissed me goodbye before I came to see you. What are you talking about? And he kept like threatening to like expose that they were talking to each other and like hooking up. And so she was sick of it. And she picked up her phone and put her partner on speaker and was like, hey, babe, I'm here with blah, blah, blah. And he goes, oh, take care of my girl. And she went, any questions?
Now, did he pivot and change his mind? Are they still?
I think that was more of just like probably for those two, more of a fling because I think he wouldn't get off the topic of I'm sharing and he couldn't handle it. But her and her partner are totally fine.
Cool. Totally beautiful.
Yeah, which is fascinating to watch.
We should have someone who is like living in a successful,
surviving poly.
Sounds like Dateline.
Yeah.
I would love to talk to somebody and just like have that beautiful perspective because it's a very specific approach to connection, which there's not just one way of doing anything, as we all know. Speaking of which, I think because we've come to this beautiful time. I got to know why you're wearing your glasses. So I got to know what your smiling faces moment is for this week. What are you grinning and bearing it through? Because also you look adorbs in the glasses. I know you guys can't see Victoria. Don't worry. We'll send pictures. But what is going on with your glasses this week? I'm obsessed.
Oh, okay. So I'm wearing my glasses all the time right now because I woke up one day, maybe like a week ago, and my left eye was just like shut. And I went, oh no. And I woke up on the couch like that because because I'm doing too much, I keep falling asleep by accident on my couch.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't prepared to go to bed. So I fell asleep in my contacts, and my left eye was completely bloodshot. And it felt like grains of sand were in my eye. So I took my contacts out. I've been wearing my glasses. And after a few days, it didn't go away. Everyone thought I had pink eye and looked at me like I was disgusting. And I was like, no, 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 you don't understand.
Who
like,
farted on your pillow? That's what I want to know.
Everyone was terrified. I was like, no, I swear. And so I went to the optometrist and she goes, do you sleep in your contacts? And I'm like, not intentionally, but I keep falling asleep on my couch and waking up at 4 a.m. and then going, well, might as well do the last two in bed. And then I go back to sleep. And that's what happened. She went, so you can't do that anymore because apparently when your eye keeps dealing with that kind of, for lack of a better word, trauma, it starts to create a protective coating over your eye to protect it from your like whatever's bothering it. So my eye like built up this weird thing to protect it from the contacts. So I have a new rule where when I get new contacts, I have to wear them only during the day. And as soon as I get home, take them out and wear my glasses. And I'm currently doing steroid drops in my eye to clear it up 4 times a day. And the substance is milky white. Not having fun.
You know, it's just rainwater. What are you talking about? Right? No?
That's rain. That's what they use for rain in movies.
Yeah. So so I'm grinning and bearing it through having an inflamed red, just one eye.
Can you see?
I can see. It just, it's starting to feel better now, but it definitely still felt like I had like specks in my eye under my eyelid.
Oh, that's so painful
Dark
and awful.
times.
I'm sorry. Dark time.
Yeah. I've got 5 more days of steroid drops to do.
Fun. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike?
Next.
What are you grinning and bearing it through?
Next.
What's your smiling faces moment of the week?
I'm pretty sure my story is going to top your eye thing, but
challenge.
Lucy and I
like
were
you threw a
out.
glove down.
I did. Yeah. Well,
like, watch this shit.
Lucy and I were out Friday night, 4th of July. Of course, this is going to be like some weird timing when we record, but 4th of July, we're out with Birdie.
A couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, and we get up to leave our friend's place. And I was like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. And it's not like I had to pee. I had to poop. Like I needed to go home. Right. And I was like, okay.
Sure it wasn't your period.
I don't know. You never know.
Call back. Sorry.
It might have been my period. How did you know?
Please see the previous episode when Victoria, well, you'll have to listen to find out.
Yeah, so 4th of July, we're leaving a friend's house. And I was like, oh, I can make it home. No problem, right? Where we parked in this particular friend, where we parked, we were down the hill. So Jess, you know what hill I'm talking about when where our friends live, right? And so by the time I get to the car, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to make it home. Like, I don't think I can make it home, right? Because I didn't want to go in their bathroom. I was like, I want to be at home. I want to be spread out. I want to poop in my own bathroom. I'm that kind of age where you want to go home and poop in your own space, right? So I get to the car and we're loading Birdie in, and we're putting stuff in the back of the car. And I look at her and I'm like, you're going to have to punch it home. She's like, you don't want to drive? I was like, nope, because I'm not going to be able to focus. So she looks at me, she goes, okay. So we get in the car, we start down, and of course we get behind this slow ass Honda. And I'm like, I look at her, I was like, there's nobody in front of her. You can go around. And she's like, well, she was like, okay, like I can't speed through this part. And Lucy's a little bit of a speed demon. But then we proceed to hit every red light, and it's coming like my body is trying to reject this baby. Like,
did you prairie dog?
oh, my body is coming in waves. And I turned to her at one point and I go, I don't know what it's like to have a baby, but it feels like the contractions are coming in waves and we're hitting every light. So at one point, Lucy like puts her hand up to her nose. She goes, "Oh God!" I was like, "What?" I was like, "What?" And she goes, "Are you doing it right now?" I was like, "I'm not pooping," because she thought she smelled something, and I was like, "Don't make me laugh, bro. I'm gonna poop myself in this car, and then we're gonna have real problems." I said, "Do not make me laugh." So she's driving, crying as she's laughing because she knows I have to poop really bad. So finally I was like, I gotta put music on. So I like turn on Whitney Houston and I'm singing, I Want to Dance with Somebody. And she goes, I knew you were in trouble when you kept singing after the song ended. I was like, it's the only way I could keep my focus. I was like, it was the only way I could keep my focus. Cause I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it. So we get back to the house. But of course, you see the house and your body's getting excited because it's like, oh, we're going to the bathroom. And so now my body is in overdrive. And I turn to her as I'm sitting in the car and she's pulling. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the door. I was like, can you show me the key? I know what key it is to get into my own house, but I could not focus to find the key. So she pulls up and like lets me out. I just get out, grab the key. I leave my phone, I leave my drink, I leave Bertie, and I leave Lucy in the car to head to the door, the front door. I get in, I immediately take all my clothes off and head right into the bathroom. I didn't know if I was going to make it. And Lucy goes, she goes, did you make it? I was like, I did, but it was close. I was like, that is the closest I've ever been to shitting myself in my life.
A couple of follow-up questions.
Yeah. I'll take questions. Yeah.
So me in the front, why won all of your clothes off?
Because I needed to be comfortable. At that point, I didn't need any clothing or like restriction. I just needed to be. It's just me and the toilet. That's all that needed to happen in this moment, yo. Yes, you.
Yes, me
Next
over
question.
on the side. When selecting the song to lose focus, was there scrolling involved?
No scrolling,
it
because I couldn't sit up to press the button on the screen to change the song. So Whitney Houston just happened to pop up. Because if I at one point I told Lucy, I was like, you got to change the song. So she had to do it from the steering wheel because I could not lean forward. It was going to be a problem in every way possible.
Because I'm just imagining, like, it can't be this. Like, trying to select the most soothing and then to pick someone that, like, has a vocal range like Whitney. It's like, did that soothe?
No, it did soothe. And I was like, at some point, like, the songs weren't working. I had my eyes closed and I'm just doing, like, the birth breathing just to make sure that I make it. I was like, and it comes in waves and then it goes away and you think you're safe and you're not safe and it comes back out. It was literally the thinnest line that I had ever had of testing my endurance to a toilet that I've ever had to do in my life. It was so close. Oh, new question. Next question.
I have a question. Why didn't you stop somewhere? Like,
there's like no place to start. There's no place to stop.
Arby's is diabolical.
The house we're at. Why Arby's? Why Arby's? Because the roast beef, I don't think that'll work. But there was,
Trader
and we left pretty. We left pretty late. That was the other problem. But if we had been at home, we just would have stopped at a Wawa or Sheetz. But there's none of that in Los Angeles. And then you have to, if you get out of the car, there better be a restroom there.
You gotta commit. Yeah.
Like, and I was like,
there can't be a surprise no restroom where like it's closed for cleaning or something. Like this was it. That was it.
No. And that's the thing is, if I was going to commit to get out of the car and go to the bathroom, I had to make sure that I could get into that bathroom. Whoa. And I wasn't prepared to take that chance. I just needed to take all the concentration, do all the breathing, all that stuff to get myself to my bathroom. And I got there. It was touch and go, but I got there. So that's what I had to grit and bear it through.
Wow.
That's fair.
That's a career-ending moment there.
Oh my God!
The moment where Lucy thought, the moment that Lucy thought that I had farted and she had smelled something, and she's like, "Oh God!" I was like, "Stop, bro! I'm gonna shit myself." She was like, "Did it?" She goes, "Did it start?" And I was like, "No."
The fact that she just imagined fart is crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I would tell you if I'm shitting myself. I would tell you. I was like, but there was a couple of times where I looked at her and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it home. I'm just gonna let. She was like, what do we do? And I was like, there's nothing we can't do. It is what it is.
Above me now.
Yeah, it's in God's hands at this point. So,
yo, okay.
Told you.
That just. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Told you that would be your eye story.
Yeah,
sure did. There's no follow up to that.
I was gonna say, Jess, can you bring us home? Or
I know when it's my time, and that's
fair. That's fair.
I don't think there's anything I could say that. I think the only thing I could say is, hey, listen, if you're free in August, first Saturday in August, please come see Victoria's show. And it's at the Broadwater Theater and off Santa Monica, 7 p.m. first Saturday of the month. Otherwise, follow us on social media. And you can
there we go. And then, math. Also, I have another show in July. So July 27th at the Elysian Theater. Here in Bedtime Stories, we'll be having a show as well at 5 p.m. And it'll be a one-night only affair. So if you're around and want to laugh and feel feelings and things, come through.
Please use the restroom before you arrive.
Please. Learn from Mike's mistakes.
Yeah, don't live like I live, close to the vest, because it could have went all bad. I'm just gonna let you know. Could have went all bad.
Well, if you just can't get enough of us and our smiling faces moments, you can find us on Instagram at @smilingfaces_series. You can find us on TikTok at @smilingfaces_series. You can find us on Facebook at a Smiling Faces series, no underscore. We are also on YouTube, but go to www.youtube.com/@smilingfaces series.
We also have an official website. It is smilingfacesseries.com. Make sure to go on over there, sign up for our newsletter so you can get the latest and greatest of what's going on with us. Also, shout out to our fiscal sponsor, Inclusivity Media, and our producer, Mike Bryant, and Defiantly Me Productions.
We call him Fast Poopin' Producer Mike. He can hold it with the best of them.
He's like, fuck y'all.
Keep it tight, keep it clean, folks. Have a great week.
And he did.
It was a battle. It was a battle that I won, and I was proud of it. I fought that battle.
Full gladiator style.
You all stay tight.